Welcome everybody to Homestead Miami Speedway, the final race in the Season 6 RACC season. We are able to make it tonight. I'm so excited and I'm so happy that I'm able to make it tonight. Had to do some rescheduling with some family plans, but everything set out of the way, and so hopefully we will have a great show for you tonight. First up, our main story, the point standings. Right now, Lord leading the point standings by only 14 points. Coma and Krieger tied for second, just 14 points back. And then Pink, 20 points back. So Pink is going to have to really step it up tonight for him to get the championship. But the points battle, it's a four-way battle. And that's what our big story is tonight. We got a couple people just getting ready. We got Vento, Krieger, Genty in the voice chat here as we get ready for this race just in 15 minutes.
33. I'm not sure if he's captain because he's not in like our server.
He heard us. No, he heard us.
Where'd Logic go?
He heard us. He's trying to tell us that it's higher than that. So we go and so
Where'd Logic go?
Dead.
He left.
Dang. Couldn't handle it.
He was getting an interview.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, Vento, you want one? Where are you, Vento? Hey, I see you.
You should do it like teammate. You should do it like
My
pre-race.
beautiful.
That's what this kind of is. It's a RACC pre-race. It's about as good as a RACC can ever be. So, Vento, we'll get you first since you're already here. Get out of your damn car.
I'm gonna test out some new lines.
All right,
this
thank
year,
you,
just
Mr. Quagmire.
I'm gonna say something.
All right,
Okay.
Vento. You've had a pretty good season so far. Let me go find all your stats and stuff before I just make up stuff on the spot here. Where would that be? That would be somewhere, wouldn't it? Oh, it'd probably be here. All right, Vento. Pretty good season. You're currently 9th in points. How would you say Season 6 has gone for you so far?
the brake check is
Or
great.
overall, I should
It's
say.
mid as hell.
Really? You'd say it's on mid.
Race back to the line. Whoever gets there.
It's
first.
pretty mid because I didn't get a win. I didn't get a podium. The only thing that I got was like a fall from the skies. Like, people behind me got a podium. I'm like the only one in the top 10, actually top 15 top 14 actually that didn't even had a podium. But I guess strong finishes put me where I am.
I thought you've gotten a podium. Huh. That's weird. I guess that was, I'm thinking of AI Rail, where he's done well.
Are you interviewing him?
Yeah.
Or is Evento getting interviewed of like
Well,
RACC or AIRL?
this is a RACC stream. Obviously.
Okay.
Rack.
The finale
Yeah.
of RACC. So, Vento, 4-way points battle. Who's your pick? Who's your pick?
The realistic one is boy. He's pretty fast. A lot of points gap 14. But I wish that Krieger is going to win his, I believe, second title and be the first one in RACC history to have more than one championship. So I'm betting my chips on Krieger for tonight. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna help him. But if I had to pick from top 4, I would pick Krieger to win.
What makes you pick Krieger
are-
over Coma? Since they're currently tied for second place.
Even though Coma is faster, I don't think that a lot of people would like to help Coma.
Oh, I'm helping Coma probably.
Aside from Pink, but Pink is also battling, so
Hey.
so there is not really any outsider helper for him. But Krieger has like a lot of helpers, a lot of drivers that are willingly to help him to chase your boy and get his second champ.
Oh, hold on, wait.
And that's it.
This is hold on. Teammate, can I get interviewed?
After Krieger, if he's even in the. He's in the game.
He's
somewhere.
Creed.
There you are.
I don't think he's
all the way
Jake.
back here. Krieger, fourth most winning driver in RACC. Currently in second place, tied for second place in the points. How are you feeling coming into the final race? Uh-oh.
A bit nervous because I worked my way back. I didn't finish strong at all coming into the chase. I had 2 pretty bad finishes back to back at Darlington and Bristol.
As you saw.
Atlanta was decent until I got wrecked at the final lap, which wasn't good. But the win at Rockingham gives a big boost. And it's really between Pink would have to dominate the whole race to even have a chance, and your boy to be in the back. But to be honest, it's really between me, your boy, and Krieger. Why'd I say myself? I'm stupid. My bad. I was reading the standings and I said
Me,
myself.
and
My
I.
bad. But I feel like it's really between us 3. Pink's there. I feel like Pink will be the deciding factor for Como. But from what I found out, even though he doesn't have a good reputation, Matt will be here. And he said he's willing to help, which I know it's not going to go good. He's gonna get parked. I already told him he's gonna end up getting parked. But other than that, I feel like I can catch your boy because last season I pulled off some bullcrap and managed to win 3 wide, and I feel like I can do it again to win the champ.
What does it mean to be the first driver to win 2 championships in RACC? Or what would it be? What would it mean?
I feel like even though RACC isn't like the greatest, I feel like with the drivers that are in here, it'd be like a little bit of an accomplishment because I was able to pull off 2. But that also belongs to Coma too because he's fighting for his second as well. So it's a toss-up, to be honest. I feel like it's like it wouldn't mean the most because it's RACC, but it would still be a decent accomplishment, like putting where I finished in the standings and managed to come back from being down 28. Yeah.
Right, and then so what's your strategy for tonight? Because you're gonna have to get stage points, so you're gonna have to try to get as many points as you can. But what's your strategy going into tonight?
Not kill anyone, but make a bunch of passes. But also, I don't care if Genty will hear me say this. I'm going for the long run because I know, like, I'm not gonna cheese at entering pit road. I know a bunch of people know about that, but when it comes to entering pit road, I have some of like the best entries somehow. I always find a way to actually get like fast entries. I kind of lost twice because of that because I thought you guys would think about speed. But I feel like if the long shot pays off and I can get a gap at the end, I might have a chance. Or if I have to, I'll undercut it. I've done that multiple times. I won
That's true.
Dover because of
That's true. The undercut is very strong. And then final question, at least from me, is that the last few seasons at Homestead have been a bit chaotic. So what do you think about tonight? Do you think tonight's going to be a low caution, longer run race, or do you think we're going to have wrecks everywhere and it's going to be every man for himself?
I really want it to be like not a lot of cautions. I want it to be like a long run because I feel like that's where my strategy is the best at is long run. But if not, I'll just have to rely on whatever long run I'm given, depending on how many cautions there are. But we luckily didn't have a caution at all at Rockingham, so it might be able to repeat itself. Last season was terrible because the final run was just a green flag run because we already pitted because of the caution. So I feel like if there's a long run, it's going to be a toss-up for the win.
All right. Thank you, Krieger. And then I know Genty wants an interview. Are you in the game, Genty?
Yeah, I'm in the game. I'll stop.
I see you.
Okay.
All right, Genty. So, I mean, this season, let's see, where are you at in terms of statistics this season? Where are you? Have you even made a start? You've made. Oh, there you are, 15th. So, kind of an unremarkable season. But what are your thoughts going into tonight in terms of chaos? Because I want to hear everyone's input on that.
Yeah, as you said, 15th in the points. Not the best, but then again, I haven't been making a bunch of starts.
Yeah, I don't know how many starts you even have.
I think I've only made like 5, maybe less than that. But
Yeah, this
goal
is
here
not your
tonight is
season.
goal
Pretty sure I
tonight.
made 3.
Something like that.
Goal tonight here is to win. As for chaos, it's Homestead. It's the wacky FPRU track, so I would say that we have like a very high chance of there being something stupid to happen.
That's true. It's been every season. It seems like there's been a history with at least my podcast final race of the season, and it's just been going completely crazy. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. But not Pink. I looked at Pink's name, but Jinty. Oh yeah, you're still here. Who's your prediction to win the championship tonight?
It's hard to say. I feel like your boy's just got that gap, that lead for him. He's got that going, and he's not half bad at an FPRU. I think out of all people, I'm not sure because there's. I know Avento mentioned earlier in his interview about how there's not going to be people helping Coma, which I can agree with. I guess no, there's probably nobody who would help him, but you also have Krieger, which I don't know if there's many people that are going to try to help him. Maybe Avento if he does decide to race, and maybe Matt if he does something stupid. But I really it's a toss up. It's whoever puts themselves in the best position, like in the stages and just like in the end, like the race ends. So if I had to make a pick, I'd say your boy. I think your boy's got this.
And then you said your goal tonight is to win. What do you expand on that a little bit? You like don't care about the championship instincts. You just want to win it for yourself. Is that the whole plan?
Well, how do I explain this? I don't want to be in the so much as in the way of the championship battle, but I also just don't want to be out there, I guess riding around, right? Because what would be the point in that? So the goal for me is like at least to get a win right here at the end of the season, because I don't think I have a win this season, mostly because I haven't been showing up. But yeah, I think the goal tonight just to have a decent race with no controversy. Or bullshit.
In RACC, no way.
Oh yeah, in RACC, no
No,
way.
but-
Hi,
I
Yummy.
was gonna say
Glad to see that you're here for the final race of the season.
Of course.
I'm gonna try not to have beef with anyone either.
Closest title fight in RACC history.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm just saying, like, specifically for me, not to be involved in any controversy myself. Obviously, something's gonna happen, but I don't want it to be part of.
It's RACC. Something happens.
Yeah. I was gonna say other way something happens. I just don't want to be involved in it either.
Yeah.
I get Jinty's point.
All right, Pink, are you in the game?
I'm not in game yet, but as well. But I'm
I-
gonna get in a sec. I'm just figuring out.
I
Cool.
didn't know your name is Pink. Pink,
I know. I was just saying as well.
Pink, are you in the game?
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, I
behind
think-
Bryce.
Yeah. All the way over here. Oh, there you are. All right, Pink, you're one of the final 4, as I'm gonna call it throughout tonight. You're the farthest back, 20 points. This is gonna be a flat out question. Do you think you have a chance to win the championship tonight?
Nah. not
No?
really.
No.
Oh, I don't think so. We're gonna throw like we usually do, it's probably gonna be next season, not this season. Average pink throwing. It's all part of the plan, man. You're just not seeing the vision. All part of the plan.
Yeah. So what is your big goal
But
for
if I
tonight? Are
had
you
to
gonna
give
try to
my-
help Coma win? Yeah, you're gonna help out your father, help out Coma.
There really is no helping at this track, so it's gonna have to help him. Who is this? Okay. He's
you
probably gonna have to
qualifying
help
right now?
himself.
Oh.
Are we? I think we are. No, we're not. Nobody's on track. Yes, we are. That is a car on track. B-Man, get to your job.
I don't.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Jinty going right now. Well, thank you,
Practicing
Pink.
or what?
I don't know what the hell we're doing.
No, this is qualifying.
Oh, okay. So Jinty will be up first. We'll
Oh,
just
go do
continue.
your job,
Oh,
B-Man.
I am doing my job. I'm interviewing people. I don't know how any of this works. All right, Como, you're one of the final four.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, Como, you're tied right now, second place with Krieger. How do you feel about your chances going into tonight for the championship?
I've got mixed thoughts. Done well to make up the points. Wish I made up a few more yesterday, but at Rockingham. But we'll have to see how it goes. Haven't done any practice, just like the whole season. So time to see what we can do.
I don't think Avento's time is quite right. No,
Then again,
I don't like any.
does Coma ever need practice?
That's
I don't think he
true.
ever does.
That's true.
Where are you, Bryce?
So- So, Como, a couple of other drivers saying that they're not
nice.
expecting you to get the win because because everyone's saying that no one's gonna help you. Do you think even without the help of others that you can get the championship?
I work better alone as long as I just don't get killed. I mean, I don't really need necessarily help. I just need to not die.
Fair enough.
I've never really had any help.
And then tonight seems like we're gonna see a lot of faces that we haven't seen in a little bit. We got Twisted here, Jinty, Jay's for his final start, full-time start or whatever, or yeah, full-time start. Do you think tonight's gonna be a chaotic night?
I think it'll be a bit of a mixed bag. I don't think it'll be too bad, especially because our caution rules are pretty have a lot of leeway to them. It takes quite a bit to get a caution out. Good to see all the faces coming back, and it just makes sense that Jay is here. He's been here since the beginning of RACC. Basically, I think he was fighting for the championship in season 1. So, it only makes sense to send him off with the season finale. So I think it'd be a good race.
Yeah. Yummy, you want to be a commentator in the booth?
Sure.
All right, get over there. Get up there. Get up here. Oh, you can't get up here. I'll let you up here.
Yippee!
Final race of the season. It's a big one.
It is.
I'm gonna have a task
Four-way
for
title
you.
fight.
I have one task for you, Yummy, and it's gonna be
Alright.
a little bit of math. You're gonna have to do it at the stage
you-
ends, or unless you say
Alright.
no. I need you to give me
I
the
can do that.
numbers for those, the plus minus plus minus numbers
Okay.
for those at the end of each stage. We're gonna try something new. So Avento, 27.496. He did laps before, so it's gonna be a little bit confusing. So he'll still be on pole. Lord will be second up so far. Is someone on track? Ah, my spectate menu broke again. It's always this spectate menu. Bryce, very good season this season. Currently 5th in points. He's got a win, but he's quite far off in terms of point standings. I think that's going to be due to him not showing up more than anything. That was his lap. Oh, the time board's way over here. I mean, I want to hear from you. Who do you, of the 4, who do you feel is going to get the championship?
In all honesty, there's a good chance it goes to Lordy.
27.6 for
Um,
Bryce.
I obviously want it to go to Pink, of all people,
But I
but
don't think that's going to happen.
but being 20 points back, that'd be a lot to ask.
Mm-hmm.
But there is the advantage that it's a big field tonight.
That's true.
We'll probably reach the cap. That would give Pink the opportunity. If he swept the if he swept the race here tonight, he could pull it off. He could. But the issue is he's got 3 other drivers to beat. And he's got to make sure that all 3 of them finish horrendously every stage and at the end of the race. So
Stage give out 5 for first, right?
yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Then I don't have to remake any graphics. RACC's getting a little bit more treatment since it's the final race, and I could actually make it. Coma 27.583, place himself in about 3rd. Twisted, haven't seen Twisted in a long time. I think he has 1 start this season, because he's currently 23rd with 11 points. He might have 2 and finish 7th in both of them. No, wait, no. He's got an average finish of 7th, and he's got a top 5. So he's had at least 2 starts. So I haven't seen much from Twisted, but good to see him back.
Of course, Krieger is the defending champion. 2 of the what we're calling Final 4 have won championships. Of course, the other 2 have not. Lordy and Pink being the ones who have not won a title in RACC.
Coma and Krieger going for the first one, or first driver to get 2 in RACC. So let's see, Twisted at 27.671, near the bottom of the board. Oh boy. Here's a guy that causes a bunch of controversy, right? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Matt. Let's see, where is Matt even on this board? 24th. So we'll see if he makes it to the end of the race. He usually doesn't make it that far until he gets kicked out.
Yeah.
But he's got 5 points this season. 9.5 in terms of average finish, and that's the only 2 stats that are on him this season. Looked like he had a little bit of a struggle there in turn 2. He's gonna hit the apron, go up toward the wall for turn 3. That'll be his lap. 27.513. We'll see if that one even counts. He hit the wall quite a bit. Is Ginty gonna go? Or I think this is not even a finished scheme that Ginty has on right now. We're qualifying it though. What is this scheme? What? It's got the MRL contingencies on it. It's got JCR, so it's for the MRL season that never happened. It doesn't even have his name on the name right. Oh no, it does. What is this scheme? Three stages, so 10 points could potentially go to one of our drivers, and that's not including pole. See, Ginty, a 27.479. That'll probably put him on pole, because I don't remember what Aventa's lap was. It was 29. So, yeah, so that'll put him theoretically on pole. Yep. So provisional pole. Pink, one of our championship drivers. Yeah, I feel like even if he sweeps the stages and everyone else doesn't get any stage points, it's still going to be hard for him because that'll just put him 10 points back from Lordy. And that's still quite a big gap.
Yeah, of course, there is 1 point awarded for pole. It's not really talked about much. because
It's 1
it's
point.
just 1 point. But it could still be taken by either Krieger or Pink.
All right, does Pink get it? No.
He ties
he
it.
tied. But it put his name below it, so that'll be counted as second place. So now Krieger can put himself 1 point closer if he can get pole. So tell me a little. Remind me on the points format. So is first place 25 points, or is it 20 points? Because I see on the chase point format it says win 5, but.
So during the regular season, you add up both chase points and then regular points. A race win in regular points is worth 20 points. And then if you're in the regular season, then it also adds on 5 chase points.
Oh, I see.
That will count up when we get into the chase. And would you look at that? Krieger has taken pole, puts himself 1 point further ahead.
Wow.
Which will result in him currently sitting in second.
So now I gotta update my graphic. I was not hoping that I had to swap around the positions of the drivers before the race even started. So Jay will be the last one that has to qualify.
Which of course puts Krieger 13 points back instead of the
No, to put Krieger 11.
14. 11? What?
Is it not 12 points that separates them?
No. It was 14.
Oh, man, I cannot read. Okay, well, I need to update this for 2 reasons. Numbers are wrong. Alright, so Jay will
But
be
I
the
feel like the
last
big
one.
villain of the chase so far has been Coma.
Of course. At least in terms of my eyes. It's been the villain.
Nobody's really wanting Coma to win another title. Neither does anybody want Krieger to win a title. I mean, Krieger has been probably one of the biggest advocates for Lordy's current points gap. I mean, we can look back towards, I don't think you were there for Bristol, but Bristol where he took the win away from me, and then again last night at Rockingham took the win away from Coma.
Right.
Giving Lordy a fairly nice buffer coming into Homestead.
And Lordy's just had pretty much an almost perfect season. 5 wins, 10 podiums, 13 top 5s.
Yeah, he's put together quite a convincing performance for his title. That will end qualifying as Jay.
The limit of drivers. So if anyone else wants to join, they can't. And they'd have to join right now to put in a time, because we are at our limit at 10 drivers. That's the limit, right? It's not 12.
Yeah.
Okay. So Krieger gets pole. Jay 3/10 off from Dan's time. So we'll go put at the back, and everyone got lined up for the last race of season 6. Pretty good season, I'd say, this season. Now we've had the ups and downs, but oh, I just realized that's somewhat incorrect on the graphic. Oops. Oh well. We'll let everyone get back in. So this is already incorrect, this point standings thing, because Krieger got 1 extra point, so it'll be at 1,094. And that's 13 of a difference.
Yep.
So that'll move
13
him
points
from
back.
tied to second place. So we'll let everyone take their sweet time to get lined up. I have a feeling that Krieger is going to get the championship. But although I have a feeling that tonight's going to be a caution fest, to say the least. I don't know if you remember this, Yumi, but like the last 3 seasons, or however many seasons
Oh,
I've
yeah.
streamed RACC,
I'm well aware.
Homestead's always been the most chaotic and just the worst.
Yeah, unfortunately, Homestead is a bit of a shit show when it comes to FPRU.
A little bit. I think I've canceled 2 RACC streams because of how bad it's been. I know I've canceled at least 1, where at stage 2 I was like, you know what? This is stupid. I'm going home.
I think I need to rejoin.
Probably. My spectate menu's probably broken now that I went into it seems correct. Let me just get this fixed before. Big race.
Yeah. Thankfully, I didn't have to race Homestead to win my title, and I don't think it hasn't been, I don't believe, since season 2 that we had a championship go down to Homestead. Typically, they are wrapped up a little bit beforehand.
Right, and even then, this is the closest battle in RACC history for the championship, and it's been the closest battle. I mean, every race it's been getting a little bit closer.
Yeah, but Coma's going to be on the back, and the back foot qualifying last of the final 4, all the way down in, what is that, 6th or 7th?
I believe that's 6th place there.
Yeah, that's 7th actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He's 6th in line, right?
He's lining up 6th. I don't know why, but
yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, now he's been forced out.
Matt, fill in the spot. Hopefully, I don't confuse Matt for Mason. Oh, Jay finally gets in, and we'll have all 10 of our cars lined up.
Yep. 100 laps. First stage being 30 laps.
Same as stage 2. Stage 3 will be 40. Jay drifts off a little bit. Well, we got Pink's POV if we ever need it. So that's good. That reminds me, I probably have to turn on the virtual camera for you. Oh, that's the actual camera. There we go. Not sure what's going on with Jay. Oh, swapping his scheme out. So that'll put everyone in line.
So we'll have 2 very similar schemes, the 99 and the 22.
Yeah.
I'm sure that won't get confusing. So we
Hopefully
count
not.
down.
And the final race of season 6 is underway. Krieger with a
Ginty
slow
with a great
restart.
start.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he just ruined
slams
it.
Ginty.
Wow. And he'll drop back immediately. So that'll get Krieger with a pretty good gap. Ginty pushes down Avento all the way down near the apron on the back straightaway. And a little bit of a chaotic start. Especially up front.
Not having fun back there.
No, he already dropping a couple positions. He's now in 9th.
Coma was laughing at Ginty earlier today about practicing at Homestead. I'd forgive Ginty for practicing Homestead. I mean, it's not a fun track.
No,
not in this
it's never
game.
been. Twisted, Avento, and Matt hanging up top, and oof. A little bit sketchy coming off the corner there in turn 4. Well, we made it past the first couple of laps. Now I think it's okay to have a caution. If it's not on lap 1, it's okay, I feel like.
Almost slowly moving through the field. It's Pink catching Krieger.
Gonna go 4
Lordy
wide
stuck
for
in
a moment
4
right
wide
behind.
battle.
Ooh, Lord.
Gets snapped by Avento.
He's gonna have Matt to his inside, might drift him up the racetrack, and
Oh,
whoa.
4 wide again. Oh,
Matt's
and Matt's
drifting
gonna
Coma into
drift
Bryce.
up and Coma. He's gonna have to merge.
Well, already our first little incident.
Matt with a warning.
Oh, really? Like an actual warning?
Yeah.
So that already a first big warning. So it looks like Krieger's gonna hold on to his lead. Pink in the second, Ginty holding on to the third. Avento right behind Lord in fifth. Sorry.
Oh, not a great merge from those
No.
two.
They're not too far out. They'll still have drafts, so they'll have a chance to come
Avento
back.
And Ginty now catching up with front 2.
Coma having a wall
Lordy
pop.
struggling to get by. Avento there.
Yep. Ginty made a dive down into turn 1 and 2. Actually lost quite a bit of time. So Avento will hold on to P3 now.
Yeah, it seems like the preferred lane is going to be further up as Krieger loses a ton of time trying to go
Wow.
low.
Yeah, that low side is not the one you want to be in. So Pink will take the lead. Nanner's on the outside. They're 3 wide for third. Lord on the inside. Krieger in the middle. They're going to go 4 wide here into turn 3. Avento's going to drift up the racetrack. Luckily
Lordy
able to
and
save
Krieger
it.
Shoving each other around there.
They're going to go 4 wide again right here with
Pink's gonna
Pink.
late block.
Gonna squeeze up towards the wall. Lord's gonna back out. Pink gonna
3 wide.
ricochet
Krieger
into
going
Krieger.
down to low.
Ooh. Everyone kind of
Already
condensing.
a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Pink's going up the
Matt
racetrack.
going down
Avento
low.
holding onto the wall. But Pink got to that quarter panel. They dive down low. Here comes a dive from
Packs
Lord.
real close together now.
Yeah, and all these cars drift up the racetrack. Ginty bumper carring for a minute. And he's going to look towards the middle. I
Ginty's
wouldn't
gonna
do that. Oh,
get-
the wall pop. Goes around. Krieger's going
might
to drift
be our
back up to the racetrack.
caution.
Gets into
No.
Avento.
He keeps it together.
And
I wouldn't be surprised
Wow.
if Krieger's told to give those positions back, but oh my god.
so Ginty down pit road, interestingly enough, and he hits a pit stall. So, whoa, there goes
Oh.
Avento and Jay. Both spin. No caution yet.
I don't think that
think-
will be. It's
No,
two
I don't-
separate incidents.
Right. And that merge will be invalidated for Ginty. Twisted getting a wall pop on the front straightaway.
Coma struggling to get through the traffic. There goes Ginty. He must have had some sort of lag incident.
Must have. And Coma's biggest downside, I guess, is traffic. So one of the always
Oh, yeah.
things, traffic and strategy. So far, we haven't had a caution, which I'm honestly kind of surprised. With the way that these guys have been racing, I'm surprised we haven't had everyone get caught up on each other. But
it
it's also getting
does
around
not
traffic.
help Coma's title ambitions that Lordy, much like me, drives a lot more defensively than what Coma
Oh,
does as Krieger late
Krieger.
blocks Twisted. Into the wall they go. Krieger's really driving like a maniac tonight.
He wants to hold on to
We're
that
only
lead.
13 laps win. He wants another title.
I mean, it'll be the first driver to do it in RACC history to get 2 titles.
Win, yeah. And 6 seasons.
Kind of crazy how we've had a different champion 5 different seasons. It's going to get a little sketchy right here as they go 5 wide through turn 4. Krieger holds on to the lead. Coma now up front on the inside for second place. Krieger's gonna dive way down low. Still 4 wide for a moment for second place.
Gonna keep it
sorry,
3 wide
third.
as Genty looks to merge back. He's gonna have a good merge-ish. Never
Well,
mind.
was going to have a good merge.
The wall ride will help him.
Oh yeah. Don't mind the wall ride.
Very sketchy 3 wide as Matt moving around a little bit too much.
Big push from Bryce to Coma. Got him
Coma's
up
really
for the
trying to
lead.
make that inner line work, and it's just not happening.
No speed really through any of the corner on that low side. Pink's gonna go down to help out Bryce. So there you go, 4 wide for the lead.
wide
Almost 5, and they're gonna
Uh-oh.
go get squished up on the
There's their
outside.
5 wide for just a moment.
Oh my goodness.
They're filtering back out.
Oops.
And yeah, I'm very surprised we haven't seen a caution yet.
Oh, Ginty and Matt
May
get
have
collected
spoken
there.
too soon. Ginty looks hell-bent on bringing one out. That and Matt. It's Lordy. Now the last of the final 4.
Mm-hmm. Really kind of struggling back there. Oh, and Ginty's going to come up in front of Pink, and those two are going to go
And-
to the back as
yep.
Jay emerges back in.
I think they're going to be forced to merge.
It's up to them.
Maybe not.
Pink
I
might
think they're
try
within
the
draft.
wall ride. Yeah, they're within draft
Yeah,
of
I
each
think
other.
they are within draft.
If I was
But
Ginty,
some
I'd
people
merge.
asking for Matt to park it.
Ah.
Don't blame them.
Not too surprised. Coma's still
Just Coma
trying
now
to
looking
work
to
the
fight the lead.
inside. Yeah, he's trying to work that
Yeah,
inner
he
lane.
just-
It's just that there's so much more speed on the outside. Twisted really helping out the 4 car. Coma's just not able to get a run from anything. He might get one here from Bryce, but nothing there. Actually, might have the lead. No, Krieger's
No.
gonna get the exit run.
You know what we're going to hear from him after the race is that he couldn't get the inside to work. It was a 1-lane track.
Yeah, I mean it kind of is. That's what we're
Yeah.
seeing.
Oh, it's a bad bump from Bryce to Coma.
4
As they go
wide.
4 wide. and
Bryce making the
has to slow
dive.
it way down.
Coma's gonna
Lordy's gonna
push
have
up
to
the
chuck up.
28
It's Twisted
on 2 wheels. Holds on to it. Still 4 wide for a moment. Coma's gonna have the outside now
Coma's
coming
gonna
down
come
on
down
Krieger.
everybody.
And now
He's
here comes the
sideways in
field.
front of the field.
And
There's
everybody.
our caution.
None yet. Wait, there it is. So from all that, and 3 wide for second place. I don't know if Bryce got it or Krieger got it for third. But made about 20 laps until we had our first caution. And, you know, usually it's never Coma, but this time I feel like this one's pretty much on Coma.
That was on Coma.
You never hear Coma bringing out the caution. This time he's gonna get he's gonna pinch Twisted up here, and then he's just gonna come down on Krieger and Twisted right here. Just didn't lift up.
Yeah.
Didn't get out of the gas. Just didn't lift up, and then he's gonna collect Jay, Pink, and then Ginty. Yeah.
Rare blip from Coma there.
You usually don't see that.
No.
It's like everyone's gonna come down pit road except Jay. Maybe Jay went down on pit road already. He has a tendency to go down the pit lane wrong, so. Made it about 20 laps. We'll have 10 laps left in the stage when we restart. So far, Krieger really defending anything he can get up front. But we're starting to see the aggression come out from the other drivers like Coma.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have to see if Lordy's going to make a last-second lunge here at the end of the stage. gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
So we'll give them a minute to get all sorted out here. They're gonna have to find out what order they're in. In terms of the race back, oh, Bryce is gonna put himself back anyway, but hey, he might have actually gotten. Man, yeah, no, it was Krieger that got it. Man, this is close though. Real close.
Oh yeah.
Krieger on the right edge of the start-finish line. Bryce in the middle of it. That's a close finish right there. Or close race back. Oops. Jay's AFK. Krieger's gonna get more in line. I thought Krieger's gonna be running a different scheme tonight, but I guess not. Oh, there's Jay. So they'll do their last little checks. There's the countdown. 10 laps to go in stage 1. We're back underway.
Good start from Krieger. The Lordy's gonna block it. Twisted's gonna get away with the lead. Never mind.
Wow.
He gets pushed out of the way.
Lord with a great restart. Got a huge push from Krieger. And that'll put him into the lead. Homa and Pink are going to have to find themselves in the back. Krieger making a dive down low.
Twisted just wall riding.
Yeah. Didn't really go anywhere, though.
Wall riding has, seems to be a
Oh,
fair
Evento.
strat tonight. Oh,
Bumper
Vento's
cars.
playing
And
ping
oh, it's
pong
going to get
and
in the Krieger.
There's going to be another merge. That's going to thin out the field a little bit. Matt's about to try to cause another caution. Genty and Twisted wall riding.
Bryce looking to take the lead. Kind of pushes. Oh, there you go. Matt getting up into Genty and Twisted. They'll drop to the back. No caution. Everyone's still within draft range. Actually, he's going to make it so Krieger and Evento can't merge.
Yeah, they can't merge. And Matt's just being a menace.
Oh, I mean, are we truly surprised? Krieger even
No.
said it coming in that I was telling Matt is that, hey, you're probably going to get disqualified before the race even finishes as they go 3 wide.
Oh,
and Bryce
goes Bryce and Pink.
got sandwiched there. I don't think they needed to go 3 wide, but
Top 3, all final 4. As, ooh, making it close there with the wall.
yeah, 3 of the 4. Krieger's currently sitting all the way in the back, but Pink, Coma, and Lord all up front, and really you almost don't want that if you're, especially if you're Krieger, because Lord's up front. He's getting points from all this. But even if you're Pink or Coma, you want everyone else to be out of the top 5 for when the stage ends.
Yeah. But, I mean, Krieger doesn't have much time to get through. Well, that field is a huge bumper lock there.
4
Shuffles
wide for
everybody around
second, and oh,
Twisted drives it
Genty!
in, and there's the caution.
It's gonna flip, and that'll bring out our second caution. You don't usually see a flip here, do you?
I don't know. I don't typically sit around for these races. Typically don't have to.
Krieger going into pit lane the interesting way. So, see if he tries to take advantage of the position. Same with Jay. But everyone else looks... who's that down there? Is that Genty looking the pit? Yep, Genty coming down pit road. And, oh, there's the nighttime. It's supposed to be a night race. Oh, and there's the artificial sun. Alright, take a look.
Yeah, Twisted just...
Slams into Genty, and then it's going to get Lord involved there. Yeah, that's mostly going to be on Twisted there. Just coming up the racetrack a little bit too fast. It's going to ricochet off of Genty into Lord, and then into the field he also goes, so he's got everyone else caught up back there. This will be good for Krieger. Gives him another opportunity to regroup and come up front. He's so far been really good on the restarts. And he'll definitely need a good one here.
Oh yeah, only 5 laps to go. Not a lot of time to make it work. But great news if you're Pink.
Oh yeah.
You've already got one of them out in the back, out of stage points. You got the other 2 right behind you, which not great, but you've got Matt right behind them, so we'll see how long they stay there.
It'd be best if Flordy, for Pink, it'd be best if Flordy got out of the top 5, because that's the one that you're going for. No, CH, this is not the end of RACC. This is the end of RACC Season 6. So far, I mean, it's been, other than a couple of drivers, relatively calm. As there's the countdown. We'll have 5 laps to go in the stage, and we're back underway.
Another good start from Krieger. He's going to take the outside. Coma's
very terrible restart from Coma. He's going to drop all the way back. Krieger's going to try to work that wall to get up front. It's right now sitting about 5th, 6th. Pink and Lord side by side.
Jay and Twisted already getting into it in the back. They're going to have to merge.
4 wide for a moment in the back. Whoa, Ginty. Ginty and Avento, not sure what happened there.
Oh, Krieger's going to give
Krieger
Pink a big bump. It's going to take the lead away.
And we know how much he's defending this lead.
Oh, yeah. But it's going to be hard to defend it going into 3 and 4 here.
3 wide, Lord pushing everyone up, yeah. 4 wide for a second in the back. Bryce dropping back, and Ginty pushing Avento to the apron. A little bit of tempers.
Getting into it.
And Ginty and, that's going to be a 3-car incident in the back.
Oh.
No caution. It'd be really...
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Be kind of dumb to throw a caution for that. Twisted just...
Yeah.
I'm not sure what was going to Twisted's head there. So that'll reduce the front...
bring out another caution, probably.
Yeah. So the front pack has been reduced to 6 cars. 2 laps to go in the stage. Your front 4 in points, all up here.
Yeah, only one of them is going to miss out on stage points at this rate.
We'll see Avento right now, the only one in between them. Krieger's going to take the white flag for stage 1. Pink right behind. Coma sitting in 3rd. Lord in 4th, battling with Bryce. Pink getting squashed into the wall. It's going to slow the entire pack down.
Almost just giving up.
Yeah, giving up
Coma
points.
Just gave the win to Krieger.
Lord's going to make a huge
Lord
dive.
Gonna come in
Big
and try
dive.
To take...
Coma's going to do the switchback. 3 wide for 2nd place. Krieger's going to get the win for stage 1. Coma 2nd. Lord 3rd, and Pink 4th, and they're gonna get caught up right across the line.
Oh, and Matt just LePages the field.
Ugh. Man. So what an exciting little end. Man, Coma squeezing the field up like that really kind of gave the win to Krieger. Lord finishing not last in that front, but a little bit towards the back. That'll close up that points battle at least a little bit. Because right now Krieger's still holding on to that lead. Coma on the inside's got Ginty for help right behind. Side by side across the line right there. And Ginty gonna get caught up on Bryce. Twisted almost involved in that one as well. Pink, at the back. What happened to Pink? Pink and Jay get caught up together. They're gonna have to merge. Zavento looking to take the lead. Sends it into turn 3. So Avento will take the lead. Coma's still trying out that inside line. Coma's gonna get a little bit more there. It's actually kind of starting to make it work. As Pink merges in, Bryce is gonna get caught up on Ginty. Almost collects Pink right back in it.
There you go, team.
All right, and then you're gonna have to take hold.
Yeah.
Well, you take hold of the commentating while I go update this. Thank you.
Vento still leading, going to 3 and 4. Coma looking to the inside. He's not going to be able to make it work. He's going to shove up as everybody gets caught up with each other and twisted to the inside wall.
Not going to be a caution?
Everybody fell back a huge amount.
No
I think
caution.
they're still within draft, but no caution. Just leaves 3 cars out front, Krieger, Coma, and Avento. Of course, Avento still holding on to the lead. Avento pinching with Krieger, and that's just going to give... and the Matt just shoves straight into him.
And then Matt's going to... Matt's trying to cause a caution. Oh, Avento and Krieger.
Avento getting caught up again.
Oh, and there's a flip.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll bring out the caution. That should be... I think that's going to be another warning.
Yeah, Matt just trying to bring out the caution. He got it that time.
Yeah.
3rd time's the charm, I guess.
Yeah. So a lot happening there at just the last lap or two. So have a little bit to look back on. So this is when the whole field's going to get split up. So Lord's going to get caught up on Matt, and then they're all going to get collected there at the back. So 3 cars able to break away. And then Krieger and Avento get caught up together. Let's see if we're able to see what happens. Avento just goes up the racetrack a little bit too much. Wasn't quite clear. You can see Matt trying to help out there.
I don't know if he was trying to help out or trying to bring out a caution, but whatever it did.
It happens again here. So Avento, is it just Avento not clear? Yeah, Avento not clear again. He's going to get caught up with Krieger again. And then Matt bringing out the caution with the flip right there. So he's still in the race somehow. Junior not giving any input.
A lot of here tonight. To be expected, though, from Homestead and FPRU. Vento's giving himself a grid drop.
Yeah, Junior not saying anything about...
Vento's getting a warning for it.
Avento getting... Avento getting...
And if Matt has another incident, he'll get parked. So warnings for both Avento and Matt.
Right, so one more. I mean, he kind of had 2 incidents there on that last lap anyway, but I think he's trying to argue something maybe because he's not moving around. CH wants me to tell the drivers what to do when all the lanes are taken in a pack. Saying use the optimal racing line? Okay. Yeah, that's usually what you want to do.
The countdown begins.
We're back underway. Here at Homestead, Coma, another bad restart. Lauren and not Evento, Pink will go on by.
Oh, and Evento and Matt just immediately bring out another caution.
Not yet.
No caution?
No. I mean,
Is he?
that's a textbook. Yeah, there it is. So
Yeah,
that'll
there it
bring
is.
out the caution once again. Pink squeezing Lord up into the wall and actually wrecks him across the line. So that one might be another warning for Evento and Matt. So we'll see what Junior does there.
Let me look at the clip.
So
Evento goes down
yeah, he's gonna
low.
go dive down low.
And then Matt just turns straight into him.
Well, Evento's turning up, Matt's turning down into each other there, and so...
Well, it didn't really look like Evento was turning that hard up. And then Matt, I don't know what was Matt was
I
thinking.
think he was thinking, let's go with another caution.
It looks like it. And then just kills the field.
So... He's still
Matt
there for
gets
now.
parked.
Yep. So he made it 39 laps. And so that'll be it for the 99, unsurprisingly.
Wouldn't be surprised if Evento gets another warning. But doesn't look like it. Matt is still on track. I don't know if he's been told that he's parked.
I think he's arguing in chat. At least in the voice chat.
Well, he's muted in the voice
Oh.
chat, and every time he starts talking, they server mute him. So I don't know how much of an argument he's providing.
Yeah, I don't really know. Is he in general complaining or no? He's just kind of there.
Nope. He's just.
I wonder if he's trying to he's just like, maybe if I just don't do anything, they won't notice that I'm still here. Oh my god!
Oh my god! He's dead! They're both dead!
What was that?
Murder. That's what that was.
Oh my god. That's like CH fan flipping at Homestead and
Yeah.
MRL. That's still on the track. But, oh my god, what a flip. He's still in line. I wonder if just, yeah, sure. It says Matt is getting parked. So I'm gonna tell Matt.
Yeah, somebody gonna tell Matt? Matt being once again ordered to get off the track.
I'm sure every single driver in that VC that's not muted right now is screaming at Matt. Yeah, I mean, I'd just kick him, but... Oh! Where's he going? Because you can't just expect him to just get off the racetrack. He's gonna come right back on the racetrack.
Oh, maybe he thinks he can just get in the lap. Oh no.
I thought he was gonna go to the back of the field. It's like,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I got a grid drop? So he's going down pit lane. We'll see if he actually parks himself or not.
I mean, he LePaged the field at the end of the stage, and then from there it was just downhill.
I'm surprised he made it through stage 1.
Yeah.
So everyone's ready. We're counting down. And we're back underway. This time I don't think Krieger got the start that he wanted. Evento, great start. We'll see. I wonder if he jumped it or not.
Not a horrific start from Coma this time, but I think that's more on everybody else just
Yeah,
taking a bit of a sleeper.
I think Krieger kind of held up the field a little bit. Genty will put himself in third, Avento fourth, Krieger in fifth. Lord, right now, all the way in the back of the pack. So we'll have to see if he can get back up front. He was kind of in the back of all of first stage, so everyone goes single file. I'm sure the race will be less chaotic now that we don't have Matt going around. Coma gonna push up Pink into the wall just a little bit there in turn 4. He's gonna have the lead. Genty giving a little bit of push to Pink as we go into turn 1. Vento now looking down
So is there
low.
no ticker for the scoreboard? Is there no score bug on your stream?
Oh, there is.
Okay.
I use the one that goes small for the first little bit. Pink getting caught 3 wide between Genty and Krieger. Coma and Avento battling for the lead. Lord making it 4 wide with the dive down low.
Can he hold it? Oh, Genty backed out.
Yeah, Genty backed
Nearly
out.
kills everybody.
Oh, and he's
Playing
still
ping pong.
He's still going everywhere.
Oh, Coma gets blocked by Avento. Avento steals the lead away. Good move from Avento.
Mm-hmm. Heard from Avento in the pre-race. He thinks Krieger is going to be the one that gets the championship, and Krieger got closer with that first stage, now 11 points back. Now, and Twisted got caught up on Lord. Lord's going to drop all the way back again. 3 wide. Riv, your championship 4. Pink having the back out. Krieger looking to get maybe a little bit of a draft from that. He's going to dive it down low, drifting up the racetrack. He's going to get the push. He gets the, wow. And now he's going to hold it up high.
But can he keep it? Looking to block 2 lanes there.
Here comes Bryce with the dive.
Making it 4 wide.
Pink's able to get in front of Coma.
Krieger's going to keep it. Coma's going to make it 3 wide for the lead.
He didn't have
thought
the run.
better.
Krieger up into the wall. Again.
Oh,
Coma this time making the dive. Is he going to have the room? Oh, that could have been bad.
Vento and Bryce get caught together. Could have been a lot worse for them. Still ended badly for Vento.
Vento's got to be careful. He's on warnings. And oh my goodness. Oh, there he goes around.
There goes Vento.
Hard into the inside wall. A little bit too much getting caught up there. Twisted making a dive for the lead. Coma's going to get in front of Krieger. Jay's pulling off. Bryce and
Lordy,
Lord.
Bryce get caught together.
Twisted big time rotation on Coma. Wow. Really got a lot from that corner. Kind of giving Coma a little bit of a shot there, interestingly. He'll take the lead here through 1. Coma looking for the switchback. Gonna make it side by side. Oh, big push from Krieger. Huge push from Krieger. He's gonna get the switchback through the back straightaway. But now Krieger's making the dive to the inside. Who's Twisted gonna help out? Is he gonna help out? No, he's not gonna help out the Pontiac. Gonna look way low. Bryce with the dive. Uh-oh. Pink playing bumper cars for a second as they squeeze up to the outside once again. Lord getting involved on another track, wall paw. Bryce squishing him up.
Bryce is gonna catch everybody, and I wouldn't be surprised if that is a caution.
I mean, that really hurt Coma.
No.
That really hurt Twisted. But everyone else.
But oh boy, look what Coma gave Krieger again.
And Krieger, I mean, he wall-rode the exit to get even more.
Coma's just been Krieger's biggest ally tonight, gotta say.
Right.
After what's been happening all throughout the chase, I'm kind of surprised. Then again, it is Homestead.
I think he was really trying to push hard, and from him pushing so hard, it's actually given Krieger a little bit of an advantage because Krieger's playing the long game. We talked to him during the pre-race, and he wants the long, stretched out runs. He doesn't really want all these cautions.
Oh, and Twisted immediately goes to murder Evento as he gets back on the track.
Oops. You heard from him.
Don't think that was intentional, but
no, I mean, he said coming in that he wasn't looking to cause that much trouble, and he's caused a little bit.
he hasn't.
He's caused a little bit, but he's not the worst.
Yeah.
No,
but everybody's caused a little bit of trouble tonight.
Bryce almost caused some right there. Bryce,
he's looking to cause a little bit more. Trying to catch up to Krieger. Uses the wall to get there.
At this point, I think the wall ride, I think the wall is just free use at this point. I think you can just wall ride. I don't think anyone's going to notice anything.
Yeah, Bryce
really
trying to Krieger.
Krieger used a little bit of that wall.
Yeah.
I think Bryce is going to do the same thing here. He's going to make the dive. Krieger's going to dive down so he can't get it. Or just sticking it up on the top. He's back up front.
Oh, Bryce nearly, just barely made that work. It's a huge run from Lordy into Bryce. Can't do anything with it though yet. Lordy trying to get through.
Oh, pinched him up on the wall.
Magnetic cars.
Lord's going to be down low. It's going to try to make a dive, but
a bunch of time.
Yeah, Bryce coming back up. Oh my goodness. They're able to make it work. Oh, and Coma's going to have to enter this corner way down low. 4 wide for second. Aventa looking to make it 5 wide for second. They get back down to 3 as they go to the back straightaway.
We're playing a dangerous game here.
6 laps to go.
They don't got that much time left.
Or no,
all
7.
The final 4 are currently your top 4.
Oh, and they're gonna all get caught up on the wall.
Causes another incident.
And Jay.
There's that caution. Coma again. I don't know if he was the one who caused that.
Looks like they're racing back. Oh, Lord.
Junior telling everybody to stop.
Oh, yeah, so that was the race back. Well, 4 of the guys haven't gotten the memo yet. Krieger, Ginty, Avento, and Twisted have not got the memo. They gotta go. They gotta stop.
Yeah, no, that was unfortunately all on Coma there.
Oh, they didn't stop, so it's gonna be a race back. I don't know how they're gonna deal with that. They should have stopped. So they're gonna have to look at all that. So while they're gonna have to figure this all out, you said this one was all on Coma, so let's take a look. So Coma's gonna make the dive here. I think actually no, it's gonna be a little bit later than this. No, it was right there. So Coma, yeah, just making the dive is gonna push Pink up into Bryce, and then tried to use him to get a run, and that just got everybody collected up here on the high side. Then Jay, who's been parked for who knows how long, is actually also gonna get in here and is just gonna seal the deal for everybody. So did everyone go down pit road?
Looks like it.
Okay.
But that leaves us with 5 to go in this stage once again. Feels like a broken record here.
Right.
Yeah, very rough day for Coma thus far.
Oh yeah, very rough day.
Very weird for his standards as well.
I think it's just a combination of the car, the track, And what's
And
at
I think
stake?
a bit of the pressure.
Yeah. And, it's
For the first time in a long time, Coma, there is pressure put on him.
right.
He isn't the guy up front this time. He's the underdog. And he's not even the favorite underdog.
Currently
He's
still
got two
13
guys in front of
points.
him to beat.
Yeah.
And he's got 5 laps to do it.
Back underway, and 2 of them are up
Make
front.
it 3.
Oh man, and it's going to be a terrible start
Make
for
it
Coma.
everybody. Krieger with a great start. Same with Pink all the way up into second now.
I think they found a strategy to start the race here. They all dive to the bottom. So it's kind of like what you do in NASCAR game. Instead of swerving, this one's just a dive. Twisted and Ginty get caught up together.
Twisted and Ginty, yeah.
3 wide for second, Lord, Pink, and Avento.
They've got a... I mean, they're going to give Krieger his second title at this rate.
I don't know. Lord's still up there. If Lord gets second, Krieger only gets 1 point on Lord. But looks like Lord's just starting to drop back here as Coma working his way back to the front.
Top 4 are your final 4.
3 laps to go in stage 2. Coma make a little bit of a dive. That's not going to work.
Moves. And things aren't going to go well.
Oh, Coma squeezing up everybody. And there goes everybody.
Bryce and Avento around.
Three wide. Lord's gonna back out. Krieger in the middle, pushing Coma. Tries to back out. Gets caught on Bryce.
Krieger and Bryce get caught together.
And that's gonna be. Oh, and Twisted's gonna get involved. Is that gonna be a caution?
I don't know.
I don't see the yellow. So this one's gonna Krieger kind of out of this stage. 1 lap to go in stage 2.
Side by side, taking the white, Coma and Lordy.
We've seen the outside be favorable. We've also seen the inside be favorable. If you can make it work, still side by side down the back straightaway. Krieger's gonna merge in here in the last lap, but and he causes a wreck.
Tags Ginty and Jay.
He'll get a point from it, but Lord has the run here at the end, and he's gonna win stage 2. Wow, and then that's not good for your championship battle for anyone else. Coma second. And I think Pink might have gotten third. Krieger's going to get 1 point from the stage. Remember, no stage cautions, though, so we're going to keep going. Not going to be surprised if Krieger's going to get a warning for that move to get 5th. Oh, everyone up and into the wall. And Coma and Pink caught together. Will Jay run into them? No. Oh. Krieger bouncing off of Avento. Real quick, just to show that move. So Krieger's going to merge back in here on the back straightaway. And is just going to tag Ginty into Jay, and they're both just going to get caught together. That is what definitely got him that 5th place, so I doubt we'll see any consequences for it, but...
And with that stage, Pink has been locked out of the title.
Yep, up to 23 points behind. There's no way that he can get that. Oh my goodness, as they all squeeze up. Time to update these numbers. Oh, they swapped. No shot. Okay, you're gonna have to take over commentating, guys. I gotta update this. It might take a minute.
Vento leading once again, and it seems to happen at the end of every stage and start of the next. Bryce and Krieger side by side for second down the backstretch. Lordy and Twisted for 4th. Bryce tries to back out there but can't. Lordy's right behind him. as Bryce backs out right at the end of turn 4. Krieger trying to hunt down Avento. Lordy on the bottom, trying to get past into third, but it's not going to make it work. Twisted. Oh, never mind. As Bryce slides up, nearly takes Ginty out. Twisted in third, holding on to that position. 3 wide for fourth. Lordy sliding up, has to back out. Doesn't want to kill everybody. It's Coleman and Pink now slowly climbing their way back up into the field.
And everyone's going to get grouped back together here in just a little bit.
But it's going to be near impossible for Coma or Krieger to win this title at this point.
Yeah, it's back up to 14
All he has
points.
to do is finish 6th.
Yeah, we're back to where we started. This time Krieger with a 1-point deficit. So this one most likely going to go to Lordy, but we do have more than 6 cars. So there still is a chance.
Yeah, Lordy, all he has to do is finish 6th or better. And for either Coma or Krieger to win, Lordy has to finish below 6th, then they've got to win the race.
Krieger,
and Ginty's going to wreck himself on Krieger.
They were giving each other a little bit of feedback, and Ginty kind of forgot how to do that. Kind of did a Danica.
Yeah, Ginty having a Danica moment.
Yeah. So I'll
I mean, if you're Lordy at this rate, I wouldn't even risk it to try to win the race.
Well, he's going to get knocked into the apron. He's going to slide back up the racetrack.
Yeah, they're getting real aggressive now.
Yeah. I wonder if they'd know.
Bryce. I mean, I put the info back out into general or into the chat, and Ginty does it again.
Gonna have to call him Danica at this point. Oh my goodness. JDNF, or is he just AFK again?
Radiant with the nickname Janica.
Janica, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Twisted takes the lead. Avento looking for the switchback as Twisted slams into the wall, uses it to get a little bit of a run. Side by side, third time's a charm, right? Coma diving low. 3 wide for a second. Oh, 4 wide for the lead. Coma getting a little bit light there. Still 4 wide for a second. Rice bumper carding off of Lord and Jay for a minute as we're back up to 9 cars. Three wide for second. Avento still leading. Pink dropping back, going behind Twisted. Twisted making a little bit of a dive. Same with Ginty. He's going to make it 3 wide. Lots of little contact here in this big group as Twisted is going to wreck the field.
Oh!
Try to get up in front of Avento, and yeah, that didn't quite work. Everyone's still together for the most part.
Yeah. So for Coma or Krieger to win, Lordy has to finish 8th or worse, and they have to win. Because I completely forgot about it. Lordy has all the tiebreakers.
Oh,
in this title fight. Again. Oh, and Twisted, yeah, becoming a bit of a menace at this final stage.
It's gonna split up the pack though. So it has
Feels
to
so
finish
bad
8th.
for Pink. Once again, losing out on another title, and Avento goes around.
He'll probably merge. But yeah, so Pink definitely out of the title entirely, and then so Lord has to finish 8th or 9th to currently to lose it. I mean,
it could happen.
It could happen. It's RACC and it's Homestead.
With the way this night has gone,
I mean, we saw with Krieger.
It's kind of unlikely.
That final stage.
You've also got to count on Krieger and Coma not killing each other.
Right there.
Neither of them have
right
the
there.
clean as they
Do it
little
right
with
there.
little help from Lordy.
I don't think
End
that's
up
going to be a
taking each other
caution.
out. No, it's not.
Oh, because everyone's so spread out, and Evento never went to merge. That's going to make it so, yeah, that's not a
and Krieger's just going to attack Bryce.
So everything kind of going wrong for second and third place for the points. Twisted will keep the lead as of right now. Lord and Ginty making a dive to the inside. I mean, if you're Lord, I wouldn't even really try to be an aggressor at this point. I just play it safe. You don't have to worry about the 18 anymore, and everyone else right now is at the back. And you'd have to finish literally pretty much last to not get in.
Yeah.
So, I'd say try to make friends while you can. Especially with how this field has been so far tonight. Making friends might be the best option right here. 3 wide for second place. Jay and Lord drop back. Still waiting for that second pack to catch up as Bryce is going to get into Evento there. Coma pushing Krieger up and into the wall. They're still making progress. Lord taking the lead. Twisted.
Oh, Twisted backs out heavily there.
I think
doesn't
he wanted
want to cause another
Yeah,
incident.
I think he wanted the dive, but then was like, I probably shouldn't.
Still slowing up. It takes out Krieger.
And
it
Bryce.
takes out Bryce.
Oh, no.
Going for the 2-for-1.
And that's something I would see a lot from Q, is that he'd try to back out, and Ginty's gonna get caught up with Pink and Lord. Everyone
Everybody
scatters.
Trying to avoid it.
Ginty's
Ginty
gonna
goes
do it
straight
again.
up. And there goes Pink.
Pink's just gonna
Janica
get to the wall.
Matric. Or Matric. I don't even know. How the fuck?
I don't. Janica hat trick. Oh, Krieger pushing up Lord into the wall.
Macrick.
I don't know. Macrick, yeah, maybe. Coma looking to take the lead here. Krieger's pushing Lord up into the wall again. That time tags
And there goes
Pink.
again.
Poor Pink. He's just getting thrown
Pink's
around.
night is not getting any better.
Nope. And I mean, he didn't really even do anything wrong tonight. As now Ginty, Krieger getting together again.
No, he's been pretty passive tonight. Unfortunately, I think that's just what's done his championship hopes in. That, and of course, the fact that all the other contenders have been doing so much.
Right. Everyone's super aggressive. We got Twisted in. And he's violating pit rules. So if he did not hold W all the way through pit lane.
Who did?
Twisted.
Oh.
So I don't know if you want to relay that in the chat, since I have to keep mine closed or whatever. He'll probably not have a huge advantage. And actually, that's something we haven't really talked about, is now, since we've been green for quite a little while, fuel might become a little bit of an interesting topic. Coma squeezing Krieger up. So, I mean, these guys are on the brink of another caution. There goes Coma again.
Coma just keeps doing it.
Yeah,
he's
and
not
it's the
helping
same
his
thing.
title chances at all. And Lordy, I mean, I've got to be honest. If he sticks around RACC, I feel like this is going to be a name that we're going to be very familiar with for quite a while.
I mean, we've seen him. He shows up to almost every race, and he is just
And
there.
he is an aggressive driver. He knows how to race others, and he's quick on top of that. And Evento saying that he's going to be pitting this time.
Realistically, the people that have merged also have to come in, but Evento does correctly go down pit lane. You can hear it in the engine. It's so easy to tell if people do it because you just listen. So
Lordy now pitting. I think a lot of other people will be too. Oh, I think Pink wanted to pit. And it's going to be a bad pit stop from
Same.
Bryce as well.
Yeah.
Had a horrible entry.
Lord pits properly. Bryce had really no choice, but he pit properly. He entered pretty
Yeah.
much at pit speed, so
Yeah, I think Pink definitely wanted to pit.
he'll probably
But
pit this
just-
time.
Yeah, it definitely is. Putting
Krieger
it in
looking to come
chat.
in. Coma a little bit wide.
I feel like there was some cheesing there.
Yeah, I feel like
From Krieger.
yeah, Krieger he cheesed it. He knew that. He even said, I think off stream, that he knew that we were gonna be watching. He still kind of did it. No one taking the access
Oh,
road.
and Krieger is nearly the page, Lordy.
Ooh, risky. I don't think he cheesed it just enough to not really get anything from it. So I don't think.
Oh, Bryce went down pits again.
What? Oh, he did?
He forgot to get fuel the first time.
Oh my God, Bryce. Where's Twisted in all this? Is he up? Is he way ahead or where is he? Oh, no, he's in the back, is he?
No, he's fallen back.
Oh, so his maybe he didn't know because he hasn't been in the season that long. Unless he actually. Oh. I'll find someone
Bad
here.
slot. Oh,
There we
still being a bit reckless there with Krieger.
Your front four are your championship four. And that's not a good thing if you're anyone but Lord.
Yeah.
Points
Morty
just too
could
spread out.
potentially finish up this season with 6 wins.
That's wow. That's a lot of wins.
And I do believe that would tie.
For most wins in a season, or
Yeah, for most wins in a season. I'm going through and checking.
yeah. Where's my USB cord? My headphones are about to die. But everyone calming down a little bit. That's usually how it is after pit stops, and I think Krieger and Coma and well, Pink definitely has no. I think he knew coming into the race that he really didn't have a chance. But oh,
Yeah, that
late
would
block.
tie the record.
You know, and this is Lord's first season in RACC. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is.
Showing up was consistent. Has the most wins of anyone in the season so far. Next best is Pink with 4. So consistency, wins, and all that. That's what's gotten Lord to the spot he is now.
Yeah.
Than everyone not playing nice to each other tonight. Six laps to go. The field will probably start condensing together, though. So it's not over yet. So if Lord's in 8th, does that mean he loses the championship? If Krieger wins?
No, if Krieger wins and Lordy's in 8th, then it goes to Krieger. But those conditions
Coma.
have to be met.
So don't finish second to last or last is the only criteria for Lord. So honestly, it just stay in the back. Oh, as Krieger finds a wall pop. And I am not trying to give Yummy Nitro. No, we're not trying to do that. We're just trying to give him a thumbs up. Oh, and there goes everybody. 4 wide for the lead. Yeah, everyone's condensing together.
Oh.
Your front 4 is still your championship 4, though.
3 wide fight for the lead. 4 laps left. bound to be 3.
Oh, there they go! Up in
Never
the,
mind,
everybody!
there, no!
And Lord finds himself second to last. Coma's gonna get the, he's gonna merge. And so
3
the
to go.
championship is now flipped, everything's flipped over now.
This is exactly what Krieger needed.
And Krieger's gonna have to defend this lead for his life right now if he wants to win this championship. And he's gonna have to hope that Twist and Bryce don't play nice in the back. This might go down to the final lap. 2 laps to go. Coma merging into the back. It's Krieger's race to lose. Lord.
Oh, bad corny from Lord.
He's gonna always get
corny.
the switchback though. So now he's in a good spot. He's in a good spot. If he's in this spot here, he wins the championship. And I think he's gonna stay there.
Yeah, I think he knows what he needs to do.
1 lap to go in season 6.
This race is finalized. This season's finalized.
Lord making a dive 6 wide. Krieger getting caught up on the wall.
Punches up the field.
Oh my goodness. 3 wide through turn 3, but I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter. As Lordy finishes out this season, making a bid to be one of the greatest to ever do it, Lordy wins the Season 6 RACC title in spectacular fashion here tonight at Homestead. Despite the best efforts from the other 3, it wasn't enough. Lordy joins the list of 6 now at the top of the league.
Wow. Hank will get the win out of all this. Krieger second. Lord third. So another podium. So he'll have the most podiums of the season at 11. And Pink will go and tie the win record for the season, both having 5. That wasn't too bad of a race.
It really wasn't. Could have been a lot worse.
Really could have been a lot worse. I think once they got Matt out, that kind of helped everybody. Funny how you're just as fast as Lord.
Yeah.
Do you having a drag race down the front stretch or something?
Yeah, we're having a drag race to the finish line.
I think you're gonna win.
I won.
So probably a double burnout here. Come on, camera. We can get there.
There he goes.
I think that'll make up for Pink's night, getting the win.
Oh yeah.
If they can figure out how to do if he can figure out how to do a burnout. He's done it 5 times before. There they go.
I feel like we'll be seeing him do it many times after.
Yeah, these cars don't burn out too well, do they?
No.
Still trying to do it? They're gonna go to victory lane. I think Lord's gonna go to victory lane. Well, there's 2 victory lanes here at Homestead. There's the season champion and then there's the normal race. I don't think, yeah, there's no way he's gonna.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you have to spawn it up here. Oh, Avento's gonna sure to try.
I...
Did you just get crushed?
Yeah, I did.
He's trying to get it up there. Oh, Avento.
Oh, Vento ruined it.
Boo! Get him out of here. No, he might be able to get that thing rotated. What a finicky victory lane this is. Oh. You're gonna call that good enough? I think he's gonna call it good
Yep.
enough. Your season 6 champion, Lord. I mean, I'm not gonna say unsurprisingly, but
But it was a hard-fought battle
So his final stats
and made a convincing bid to say he's one of the greatest to do it here.
He's gonna have a couple of records on the season. He's tied for most wins. He'll have the most podiums.
No, not good. He didn't get tied for because Pink won the race, so he didn't
Yeah,
get that one.
Well, no, he'll be tied for most wins of the season. I'm saying of the season, not of the. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, tied for 5. Not the most of all time in a season, but 11 podiums, 14 top 5s. So I think Krieger will get that stat still. Didn't get a stage win, didn't get pole. And his average finish this season was already a 3.3 heading into the tonight, and it's only going to be a little bit better. Oh my goodness.
I'm so strong.
Still trying to get that car up there. Oh, nope. Almost had it. Oh, Vento got it first try.
Damn.
No, only if he had the number that he had to has to type in. Oh, Bryce almost tried to ruin it. Right. We need an elevator like in Indianapolis. Let me do a thing. So good at typing. There's the car. Hold on, let me position this camera a little bit better. Take your screenshot. Maybe another one right there. Yummy.
I did. I took a screenshot. It's
Oh,
in general.
your DM's yummy.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Up to you.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna make my job harder on myself. So.
Fair enough.
All right. So that will wrap it up. That is it for season 6 of RACC. We'll probably have another month off. So I want to say thank you to everyone that showed up this season in RACC. It was a good season. Sorry to everyone that and they hit the cars. They do a triple ramp. Sorry I couldn't get every single race stream, but you know I wanted to get this one. With the points battle being as close as it was, I wanted to get this one in. But thank you to Junior, great season. Looking forward to next season. I think we got some special stuff coming up with that. That'll probably wrap it up here, though, at Homestead. A great season. Congrats to the Lord. Tough break to the rest. But that will wrap it up here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Thank you all for watching RACC this season. It's been truly a great season. And we'll see you for AIRL next week on Sunday.